Hi Windmill. I just wanted you to know I'm thinking of you today. There's the prayer sticks. I'm going to pray through those later. I wanted to tell you something about God. God wants us to know Him more and more. He's not unknowable, but He is unknowable in the sense that we can't know everything about Him because He is quite beyond our capability of knowing everything about Him. After all, He made us and the world that we live on. And two of the things that we can't really grasp is how big and high and wide He is, the very thing that Paul prays for us to know about in Ephesians. And the other thing that we really can't grasp is the level of love He has for us, the intimacy in that love. So last weekend something happened to me that I want to share with you. A friend of mine visited. He's not been with anybody for 3 months and he just needed some human contact. He lives in London, so he does see people, but it's not the same as being close to some friends. And he visited me. He bought me some gifts, some art materials, but he also bought me his Bible. He had worked very hard to choose a Bible, and God said to him, give that Bible to Glenda. And he had especially chosen it, and it was just right for him. He'd even underlined a few verses in it, and he was a bit cross with God that he was expected to give up that Bible. But God has told him to read a different translation, and he was obedient to God, and he bought me and gave me his Bible. Now I was a bit surprised. I actually have quite a few Bibles. I don't need a Bible. I found it quite curious that God would want my friend to give me his Bible. But as I thought about it, I realised that the Bible I have, and you've probably heard me say this, is very big and heavy, and sometimes I don't even bring it to Bible study because it's such a weight and a clunky Bible. It has a beautiful waterfall work of art on the front of it that I commissioned, but even lately I've even felt that was getting a bit dull, and I've just been struggling to read my Bible. I've been reading it on my phone and in other places, but I felt I was meant to be reading it in the paper copy and underlining the verses and just sitting with it in paper and not having my eyes invaded with the constant light of a phone or an electronic device of some sort. But I struggled to pick up that Bible. But God knew that, and he knew my friend would be obedient, and he knew my friend had chosen the perfect Bible for me, and he got that friend to give me his Bible. So now I have a Bible that I actually want to read. It feels lovely. It opens beautifully. It's actually exactly the same translation as the Bible I have, but it doesn't have all the commentary stuff in there, and it's just lovely and a delight to read. I did pray that God would give me a love for his word, and I felt a bit sad because I was so struggling to pick up my Bible and read it. But he heard me, and he knows me, and he just worked around me with my friends with such warmth and love to give me exactly what I needed to pick up his word and read it. He's so close to us. He knows us so well and loves us beyond our imagining. And that's the thought I want to leave with you today.